Now it's clear that they want to go after folks' retirement benefits too, and that is a deep concern. We all have senior citizens in our lives, and one day we too will be retiring, and we want to know that we can do that with dignity. And we can.
Hey everybody, this is Dean FM, Dean Fraser Milford here for your creature. What? And today I wanted to do another reaction video. This one's going to be to Representative Summer Lee accuses GOP lawmakers of promoting bills at the direct expense of workers' rights. That's the tale is all this time in this country, putting them down to big money, making more money, and little people getting the brunt of it while we trust our government, calling itself a government, calling itself a representative of people, but they don't. Working class people need to be protected incredibly. We need to protect each other. We need to be understanding that our tax dollars could be doing so much more. We could all have health care. Many countries do have that, and we don't. There should be enough resources on this planet to go around by nature. That's my firm belief.
I'll call on Mrs. Lee from Pennsylvania for your line of questioning for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. My Republican colleagues on this committee have held hearing after hearing and introduced bill after bill benefiting employers and their profits at the direct expense of workers' rights and workers' ability to meet their basic needs. And here we are again with another hearing about how to further undermine workers by limiting their ability to make claim to the retirement benefits that they are legally entitled to. Our Republican colleagues have referred to workers' ERISA lawsuits as frivolous. But with an administration that has shown complete disregard for worker protections, from undercutting the Employee Benefits Security Administration to trying to eliminate the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau altogether, how can we call workers who are using what little resources and recourse they have left to address valid complaints about excessive fees or questionable pension investments frivolous?
To keep our
With
economy
an administration that issued an executive order to facilitate 401k investments in private equity and cryptocurrency, it's hard to believe that workers might be facing real issues with their retirement funds caught up in risky investment options. I don't think it is. It's the very people
should be able to
waging the attacks on workers who are alleging that workers are complaining too much about being attacked. And they would have us believe that it's the volume of the complaints that we need to address, not the fundamental attacks that they're facing. Despite the fact that the volume isn't even high, with about 100 class action lawsuits a year for over 800,000 ERISA-covered retirement plans, workers' concerns are very real. Yet the significant harms to workers posed by high fees, by fiduciary breaches, are completely absent from Republican talking points. Instead, the focus is solely on the alleged harm being done to big corporations, the health insurance companies, and corporate defense attorneys. Mr. Rivera, in your experience with ERISA lawsuits, are the corporations being sued suffering more than the workers and senior citizens who are suing them?
No, clearly we're talking about the brunt of the challenges here falling upon beneficiaries and retirees. They bring the cases because they have obviously a deep stake in their financial future. This is about the people at the end of the day. They need the lawyers to access the system because that is the tool that they have, that Congress has created to ensure that fiduciary duties are enforced and honored, and as a way to get behavior change when organizations do the wrong thing.
So when a class action lawsuit has been successful, what has it meant for the workers and the senior citizens who are part of the suits?
Lower fees, better investment choices, among other things, being able to reduce the cost of different kinds of investment, greater practices internally with respect to due diligence, to competitive bidding for the services that they need, all of the things that have helped to make the process better and safer for retirees and savers.
Thank you. So the real story here is that when workers and senior citizens experience very real harms to their retirement savings, the ability to exercise their legal rights can be the difference between retirement security or financial ruin. But instead of focusing on how to protect
having to
workers
work.
and senior citizens' rights, especially from an administration working to undermine them, we have Republicans and our allies in business pushing to overturn a unanimous Supreme Court decision to make it even harder for the workers to exercise their legal rights under
It's your life
ERISA.
working for this
Mr.
country, Mr.
Rivera,
B.
should the folks who AARP represents, the 100 million Americans who are at least 50 years old, feel secure about their retirement prospects with the direction that the administration and the Republicans are taking us in?
Well, it's very clear that the people who have retirement savings, workers, future beneficiaries, retirees, need to have every tool available to them, including access to the courts,
Healthcare.
to be able to make sure that their hard-earned
caring at this point.
savings are well
Government ain't
protected
having our back.
and that they can have as much trust in their fiduciaries as
They
possible.
should. They should. We should keep
So
fighting for that.
maybe, no, I appreciate that, and I appreciate your testimony. Republicans already passed the largest cuts to SNAP, to Medicaid in history, and now it's clear that
don't
they
give
want
a-
to go after folks' retirement benefits too, and that is a deep concern. We all have senior citizens in our lives, and one day we too will be retiring, and we want to know that we can do that with dignity, and
hope
we can
so.
do it without financial ruin. Americans work
so.
a lifetime
To live long and
earn the
prosper.
right to retire with that, and we must do everything in our power to protect it. So I thank you all so much, and I yield back.
I wish everybody the best. I do not have a nihilistic view of this country or of the world as a whole at all. We'll get there, y'all. And my heart's with you, no matter who you are, no matter what struggle you go through. I hope that you know that we are in this fight together. Please stay with me. Please stay with your girl. Please watch some more videos. God, you are the best. I do hope everybody have the best life ever. Live it up each and every day. Be the change that you want to see in the world. See in yourself. Period. You have a nice day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.